Okay, we live? We're live. Good afternoon, everybody. I am Alan, and we are live in the southern Nevada desert. People have been flocking here to check out these 7 mysterious totems that have just appeared out of nowhere. I have no idea what to expect, but if you're new to the channel, please think about clicking on that subscribe button down below. Now let's get started with today's video and first and only episode of Mysteries from Las Vegas and beyond. Welcome Beyonders, and if you're new to the channel, I appreciate you tuning in. So if you didn't figure it out, we are at 7 Magic Mountains, and in typical Alan fashion, I'm going to cover the 5 W's, which is who, what, when, where, and why of 7 Magic Mountains. So who built this project, who funded it? So it was funded by Public Art Fund, which is a not-for-profit, and the Nevada Museum of Art. The cost was $3.5 million for this, but what's interesting is that 20% of it, or about $700,000, went for getting the permitting done. That's a lot of money for permitting. Who was the artist responsible for this? That artist, and I'll butcher his name, is Ugo Rondinone. And actually, he did some work before in 2013. I'll put a link down below. It was called Human Nature at Rockefeller Center in Manhattan. He basically takes the natural environment and interjects civilization into it. So what is 7 Magic Mountains? Well, as I've said, it is 7 totems, each with anywhere between 3 to 6 boulders weighing 10 tons to 25 tons. Also, these boulders were locally sourced, they were cut and shaped and stacked. There's a spine that runs through them to hold them in place. A special law was passed to help protect the people who produced this and the artists, so it limits their liabilities in the event someone decides they want to climb this, falls, and gets hurt. Now, if the boulders fall off, that's a whole different story. So when did 7 Magic Mountains open? Well, it officially opened in May of 2016. It was only supposed to run for 2 years, but close to the end of its second year, they actually extended it to 2018. And then by the end of 2018, they extended it for 3 more years. So it's actually going to be here until the end of 2021. After that, who knows if they will renew it. So if you're coming to Las Vegas this year, you might want to stop by here and check it out. I mean, okay, so it's a selfie spot, but still, you may want to check it out just in case it's gone. Where is 7 Magic Mountains? Well, actually, it is on South Las Vegas Boulevard. If you take Las Vegas Boulevard north, you will eventually run into Mandalay Bay, the Las Vegas sign, but that's a good 20 miles or about 30 minutes, so it's a bit of a drive. but it is off Interstate 15. So if you're coming from California, just get off at Good Springs in Jean. It's about 6 miles from there. From Las Vegas, or heading south on the I-15 from Las Vegas, get off at Sloan, and it's about 7 miles south of here. Which finally brings us to why. Why did they pick this spot? Seven Magic Mountains is actually in the Jean dry lake bed, and 2 other artists have actually done art installations out here. I'm not going to butcher their names, so I'll just put links down below. But one was the Nevada 9, which I think was stuff that he carved into the desert, and then the other was the Mojave Project. And again, links down below. So that'll do it here for 7 Magic Mountains. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click on that subscribe button down below and ring the bell icon. That way you'll be notified when I upload new content. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. And don't forget, check out my store if you want Las Vegas and beyond merch. Link in the description too. Thanks again.